This story is in regards to my mother, who's been battling bipolar disorder and depression my whole life, and probably majority of hers. She's attempted suicide 3 times in my life. And as someone's daughter, you wonder, like, why doesn't my mom want to be here with me? Why doesn't she want to take care of my brother and I? Why are we not enough to make her want to stay? The first time I was really small. The second time was towards the beginning of high school. And then the third time was when I had come back from college. I will just never forget the crazed, like, saddened look on her face. Before I went to MEPS, I knew I would be risking a lot leaving, especially going to basic and having not much contact. But for once, I decided to put myself first and take that risk. But the night before I was supposed to go to MEPS, at around 1:30 in the morning, I got a call. My mom's husband had shot her. My brother had called, said that he had shot her, and he tried to shoot my brother because he tried to pick my mom up. She was bleeding. And I was supposed to be at MEPS at 4:30 in the morning, and they called me at 1:30, so I ran to the hospital, and it was just a lot going on, but I had made a commitment at that point, so I left them in the hospital, and I went to MEPS. Something as simple as just being away with limited hygiene for 8 weeks, it really gave me exactly what I needed. I don't know where I would be right now if I didn't have that time to myself, separated from that, because it really showed me how strong I was, because I not only depended on myself, but I depended on my fellow airmen. It takes a lot more strength to admit that you need help than to take it all in and try to take care of it yourself. Because a lot of the times people want to leave to kind of make something stop. And I know that feeling of wanting to make something stop. I would rather stay up with someone 24 hours, no sleep, just listening to you talk, than to live the rest of my life without you. It's worth the battle, it's worth the fight, because my mother is still here today.